Hello everyone, sorry for keep you waiting. Don't worry, we're gonna edit that beginning part of the stream out. Alright, I am the EndOfDays33 and you're watching Call of Cthulhu. This is Sunday night, horror night. So, we should be on chapter 3 tonight. So let's get started because I kept you waiting long enough. Let's load in the game. Chapter 3. Let's go. If it's too dark in here, let me know and I'll turn on my light a little bit more. Hope you all had a good weekend so far. I gotta check the audio, make sure that's working. Well, I gotta wait for them to start saying something. So. Hope everybody's had a good weekend, like I said. Just waiting for the game to load up. Well, I look directly at the camera, it lightens up and everything. But I moved my monitor, so my monitor is over here now. So it'll be easier for me to see the game. Unlike last week when it was behind the camera, so I had to keep going around. So, alright, it's time to enter madness. Alright, let's go. Alright, sounds like the audio's okay.
Well, here we are, Hawkins' mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Now we got some more questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Hold on.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
We just got one more question. Oh, wait.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Alright, now let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
We're taking him with us. Right, it says consult story diary. I already know him. Oh. Oh, we really haven't been looking at these. All the people we've met so far. Places. Occult. Artist Sarah Hawkins. The Miraculous Catch. St. Brennan, that was over at the pier. Man, it looked like Captain Fitzroy poisoned the bird. He said it was his father. Well, it also had a wooden leg. Oh, we haven't picked up anything yet from here. Alright, let's just go. We're going to try to do about 2 chapters tonight, depending on how long the first one takes. Try to do like not too long for stream. When you watch the VOD, the first 7 minutes is gonna be cut out because we're just y'all just waiting here. We weren't talking or anything like that, so there'll be a shorter rewatch.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Oh. Oh, I thought he took off without me. I guess we lost.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
go. Maybe I should have zigged when I zagged somewhere. Okay, came in here, looks like. Oh, no, this is where we came. I guess that's where we came. Substatue. Came up this way. I need to talk to him again, so get a move on. And we can't talk. Oh, maybe I gotta touch one more.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
So someone just planted those there. I have no idea where to go. Okay, yeah. Can't go that way. Come on, come. Now I feel like I should never stopped over here, but now I'm stuck. Alright, anybody in chat kind of what's going on? Okay, let's see. Which direction is the house? Okay, we gotta go this way. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Welcome in, everybody. We are playing Call of Cthulhu. We are on chapter 3. We did the first 2 chapters last Sunday. So I'm going to try to do this live every Sunday. I might not be able to do it live, but we'll get something done on Sunday. Oh, game saved. I don't know if there's anything I can pick up or anything, but reach the manor, so here's the manor.
I'll have to find another entrance.
I figured that out on my own. It's all boarded up. Let's go through here. It's super dark and creepy. I can barely see.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back.
Silas!
There you go.
Pierce! In God's name, what are you doing?
Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I was like, where's the cop at? I'm like, this man about to chop me with an axe. Yeah, I don't want to walk in front of him. I gotta keep an eye on this one.
Stop bothering me.
Pierce, now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
I should let him talk. That was my bad.
Stop bothering me.
Alright, if something happens to the stream, it's pouring raining right now where I'm at. So I don't know if it's gonna knock the power out or not. So you're aware.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
I guess we're still in chapter 3. Well, yeah, feel free to put something in the chat if you would like. Sorry, just checking out the audio real quick. I don't remember it taking so long to load before, but... Alright. Let's go.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Go ahead, consult the diary real quick. Hold on. Pierce. I got a new skill. What should I put it under? Medicine, occultism. Spot hidden objects, probably. Alright, what I should do. Put in investigation and validate. Yes. Alright.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Okay. Restrict the scene.
What kind of meat is this?
Probably whale meat. I almost forgot forgot how to do it, but I gotta hold the trigger button. I thought the triggers. Okay, here's something.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
What else we got? What else we got? Not sitting on the ground.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh, nothing else.
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat or something else?
She said that meat was undercooked.
Something happened at this table. An argument?
I guess we found all the clues we're gonna find over here. Alright. Time to leave the reconstruction. Oh, I gotta hold on to it, okay.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Man, it's got a smell in there. They even put the meat away. That thing's rotten.
Let's see if I can find something.
Silas
the cops
managed to bring
missed.
the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Alright, let's see what we can do now.
The child's corpse left a trace.
Wow.
Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Man, I'm finding everything.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? Did someone escape the fire?
Oh, see the claw marks on the door? Oh, here's the painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Good question. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting I have to hold on to it completely. Get out.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Yeah, so I got set on fire. Uh-oh.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Well, let's consult my diary. I can't do it right now. It's official police box. No, we don't do that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
What we doing? What we doing? Okay, let me consult the diary now. Okay, my investigative skills. I need 2. What does medicines do? Your medical knowledge, equipment, and skill increase the chance of determining the doses of the drug, making a diagnosis. Oh, can I get one more? Investigate could all be improved by objects. Okay, how to improve with objects. So I might as well just keep it because I need 2. Oh, I did it back. Guess I had to. Alright. Oh, no, I didn't mean to close it. I thought it was a clue or something. Alright.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Big place.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
What's over here?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Alright, I don't want to go too far from, so... Let's see. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Dated 1818. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Well, he does like books, so we can take it. But remember, in the beginning, he said he was an avid reader, so... Let's see, the manner, we're still doing that. See anything? Oh, something's over here.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. Seems they got here around the 14th century.
Looking for clues, looking for clues. The human body, comparative analysis. Oh, that means I can upgrade. I can probably upgrade my stuff now. Hold on. Okay, I don't have any skill points to do anything with. Okay. Okay, the character sheet appears. Alright, I gotta wait till I get another point. Alright. That's where we came from. We already looked at the piano. We already
This
looked at the
piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
hope you're all enjoying the stream. This game is a little slow, but it gets good. Oh, what's going on over here?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Alright, anything else we need? Just in case. That'll tell me I'm burning my hand.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Make sure we don't miss anything. Oh, something's over here.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, once we finish all the chapters, what I'm going to do is I'm going to splice it all together to make one giant movie. So you don't have to watch it all in parts, but that's going to be a while from now. Okay.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
We're almost right back where we began. Okay. Did I get this one yet?
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Okay, we're learning a lot of history and lore, so that's good.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Alright, I'll read it out loud. Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. So it's a letter of complaint. Man, if this chapter's too long, we might only play one chapter. I believe there's 14 chapters, so it gives us some time. Okay, that's not where we came. Oh, we can't even go down there. Make sure we got everything. Maybe I need to talk to him or something.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Well, I think I already found them.
Did you hear that?
I heard the rats.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
what are we looking for? I found a bunch of clues, but... Oh, I didn't look at this.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
They said they couldn't afford the upkeep, remember? Try to make sure before I go back upstairs and look for something. Alright, well, we found a bunch of stuff upstairs, so maybe talk to him one more time.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
So I didn't find it yet. Alright, let me go upstairs. I must have missed it. Alright, right there, this is going to look like we might only be able to complete one chapter tonight, so I don't keep you out for too long. Oh, you can't go through that door.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Okay, I already said that.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Dark water history.
Oh, you did that too?
This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Oh, this was the game. This trippy, like, take me forever to find stuff. I think it's still in the other room. Like, I don't think it's up here. But... Oh, you know, we didn't go this way. I didn't see that. It is super dark in here.
Locked.
Alright, what about this door? We need a light. It's the kids' room.
The boys' room.
Alright, let's investigate.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
He's got a nice, made a nice fort too. Oh, I gotta go on the other side.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Maybe he read it himself. Probably not. Medicine.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Coin, hey, what's up, Coin? Sorry, I just saw you in here.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
That's why he had to get them strong sleeping pills, because he couldn't.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Stay with the door, that's how I know how to get out of here. New clue memorized the boys' room. Oh. Oh. key to open the door to Sarah Hawkins' office wasn't sealed. Okay, like that. Thought it was concealed.
What will her room reveal about her?
Before I do anything, I'm just kind of looking around. Oh, there's a clue. There's a clue. Oh, so that's when the clue thing comes up. Oh, just got me to go pick locks now. Okay.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Don't I got a key?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
That's sweet. What else we got in here? Sketchbook. Is that something? Oh no, but it told me by now. Oh, what's in here?
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Oh, thought I was gonna
A
find
barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. Such an excessive dose. Either this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Alright. But I thought we had... Hold on, let me see if I can... Let me try something real quick. Here. We have a key. So... Whoops. I don't know how to quite equip it. Not expect. The knowledge that I have now. Okay, I thought maybe I could... I don't know how to switch, okay, let's crouch. Okay,
It's
I
no
think I have a
use.
key
The
for it,
padlock
but
won't give.
I don't know how to switch to the key. I thought it was gonna be like an automatic thing. It says I got her office key. I'm assuming that's her office.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I thought maybe it might have to pull out the key. Alright. I don't remember how that works. Escape the manor. Get clues. Okay, inventory. I have this. I gotta hold the key to open the door to the tradesman's entrance. The man, I hope this is working. I guess that's maybe that's not our office then. Maybe it's a different room. Oh crap!
This door is locked.
Okay,
This door is locked.
all right. So that's not it. I think we're missing something. I don't know what it, if you see in the corner left-hand side of the screen, you see like a check mark. Or maybe I used the key to get into here already. Maybe that's what happened. We already found that. Oh, wait, no, that's not green. Wait, hold up. I thought I saw something on the ground. Wait, you hear that? Is somebody walking? I guess it's just me walking. Now let me get back to Bradley. I think we might have gotten everything out of here. I was like, please don't jump scare me. It'll be embarrassing on stream. Hopefully I got what they were looking for.
Did you hear that?
What do you know about Charles
Oh, we
Hawkins'
still haven't found
activities?
it yet.
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
It better not be like this painting or something like that crazy that was like in front of our face the entire time. I don't even know what we're looking for. Yeah, I think we're only doing one chapter tonight because this is taking a while.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Alright. That's the only bad thing about this game. Like, when it gets like this, it's kind of boring. But...
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Well, let me go back to the diary thing. Clues. Literally could be anything. Let's see. Do we do this one already?
Greek
Yeah.
mythology.
Greek mythology.
Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Let's go back down this way. So we found the boy stuff. Ah, okay, there we go. over here?
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Whatever it was, wasn't good.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Oh wow, she did a good job with these paintings.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
What did we keep in the office? I don't remember coming into this office the last time. I don't think I found the key.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Oh, this was the other side of the door, right?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Alright, no jump scares, no jump scares. That might be the evidence that we're looking for.
Bradley?
Oh,
Is that you?
I forgot how to run. So, we weren't trying to find out.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Uh-oh, so I do have to do something up there. There's something else up there. Okay. Alright, we heard what we did here. Wait a minute, what? The door's open. This door wasn't open before. Oh boy. Alright. That door was...
Is anyone there?
That door was closed. Because remember, it was locked. We tried to go in. Oh, see, someone was in there because we didn't have that lamp. Oh, it's my character. Oh,
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I
what?
didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Catch the thief. Oh my goodness.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I'll cover you.
You may switch from one light source to another. Nah, dog. Oh, there's my lamp, mate.
This door was closed earlier.
Man, F looks
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
reserved for your lamp has been refilled. Refills can be found in levels. Actually, I didn't realize that, so let me use this.
It looks like an old seaway map. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Alright, now let's go ahead and see what we can do. Alright. Okay, how many points we have? Okay, we have 4 points. Represents your miracle. The medicine and the cult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Didn't we just do that? Oh, hold on. Let me put some skill points in though. We got 4. We're gonna put 1 in cultism. I mean investigation. Spot finding. Psychology. Strength. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Update.
Seems like this came from a log.
We have broken the orifice. Return with empty hands. Oh wow.
There must be a link with the seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh, I didn't realize I was moving it. Hold on.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
North America, let's see. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to... no,
Doesn't work.
all these, right?
I must have missed something. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Uh-oh.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Oh, like the
I must
globe.
find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Uh-oh,
Damnation.
Oh, I'm not
I
strong.
can't budge these gears.
I'm not strong
I need a
enough.
tool. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses
Oh,
is in
I
the
didn't know the cop
photograph.
was in here with me.
Probably another friend of Hawkins.
I mean, I forgot he was in here with me. Oh, hold on, look at the floor.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
I think I know. I think I know. We need to move it to do something. What exactly is this?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Choose this button.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Okay, let me get it right side up again. Okay, I have to
Doesn't
get the
work.
right coordinates.
I must have missed something.
Ah! These
Doesn't
puzzles.
work. I must have missed something.
This is a hard desert. Wish I had a clue. Oh, let me go back over the table. There's probably the clues over here, and I just didn't.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
And everything goes to dark. Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make this journey. Maybe that is the clue. Maybe that is the clue. Alright, that didn't work.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Alright, I think that map has something to do with it, but I don't know how. Alright, let me look at this map again. There's gotta be.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh, no, that's the refill the thing. Oh, that's a little bit too much.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Alright, let me go around. It's gonna be an easier way to do this. Because I think it's gonna move this bookcase over here. Like I said, secret passage.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Right, did I get this one?
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
New clue memorized. Alright, what's these clues? Oh, I didn't realize I had more clues.
The Scylla. It's the boat that...
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
Maybe I can ask him. Maybe he might have an idea.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe...
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Uh-oh.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Alright. 42 north, 70. Hold on. 42 42 north, 70 west. I can't even read this map. Man, I'm starting to get tired. I'm not even reading the globe right.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh, let me go back and read what it said.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
42 north, 70 west. Okay, okay. 42 north, 70 west.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Man, this is taking forever.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Alright. I think we've been on here long enough. What I want to do is, I'm probably going to end the stream right here. We're going to pick up on this next week. It's already been like about over an hour. So, like I said, I want to keep you on here too late. So, we're going to continue with chapter 3. Make sure I can save it. Settings. I don't remember the last time it saved anything. Alright, but that's going to be it for me for the stream today. Tune in next Sunday where we're going to pick up for our Horror Nights. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. Stay cool, everyone, and I will talk to y'all in the next stream. So, yeah, it might take us a while to finish this game, though. So, talk to you next time. Have a good night.